Yeah, you already know it's 107.7 WFCS, New Hartford, The Edge, your good friend DJ Be Easy, with our special guest Yolanda. How you doing, Yolanda?
Hi, I'm doing good.
And how's 2026 treating you so far?
I could say that 2026 has been exciting.
Exciting.
Yeah.
How so? What was besides UConn being successful with the girls and the boys?
Well, my oldest daughter, Simba, is graduating from high school.
Yes.
And she's going to be going to college. She's going to be playing at Albertus Magnus in New Haven.
Big shout out, and also congratulations. And also, actually, that's a good basketball school as well too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great school. She's going to be playing basketball and softball for them. So we're like super excited.
Double scholarship?
Well, I'm not gonna say scholarship because, but we got some good money from them. But
nice,
you know, they're a different kind of division, so it's not like they give a lot of money to athletes. But it's still exciting that they even want her on the team. She's excited. Yeah. She's always played like 3 sports her entire high school. Like she played softball, basketball, and volleyball. But the fact that she's continuing on with softball and basketball, I'm just so proud of her.
And what is her major?
Psychology.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so she like literally between the sports, between the major, she's gonna be busy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and I like it. You know, I'm glad that she chose this school. You know, we went and visited many schools, from large to medium to small. And at first she thought she was going to a large school. But then when she went to visit a smaller school, she was like, you know what, Mom? This is the kind of setting I want. I don't want to be sitting in an auditorium where there's 300 students to one professor. She was like, oh no, that's intimidating. I want, you know, smaller.
Because in a sense, like, just be comfortable in your class and whatnot. Because a lot of times, with large classes like that, because CCSU like this, sometimes I had small classes, sometimes I had classes where there was 200 people in my class.
Right.
So it's to just have that like one-on-one with the professor on, okay, I might be struggling on this.
Yeah.
It's a little bit easier versus, you know, the big classrooms,
right,
environment. So I get it.
Yeah.
The comfort zone.
Right. It could be intimidating for some people. So you know, whatever you like, whatever makes you feel good.
Yes, that's the most important thing. So big congratulations to her one more time.
Thank you.
Big congratulations to you, the family. This is good.
Appreciate that.
Yes.
So I'm also excited because you know I started a new role in a new company too. So.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let's talk about the company because you came here with gifts.
Yeah, of course. Care Forth. We are a healthcare company. We are a leading caregiver support company. We're actually in 13 states. So Connecticut is just one of 13 states, and we're like expanding. But I really want to talk about the impact that they're having here in Connecticut. In Connecticut, yeah.
So what's the main, like, just because this is a brand new company to me, but to the audience listening, what's the main thing that the company is providing for the community and whatnot?
So the main thing is real simple. We believe that it is very important that caregivers all over Connecticut are supported, that they have the tools, the resources, and the support that they need so that they can take care of that elderly person that they're taking care of at home. And you know, one thing I want to make clear is because a lot of times when people hear the word caregiver, it kind of confuses people. So I really want to bring light on what we mean as a caregiver. Because they're caregivers here, right here at Central Connecticut State University. There are caregivers.
So what's the true definition of the caregiver in the company?
All right. Yeah. So a caregiver is someone who is 18 years of age or older and is living with someone at home who is 65 years of age or older and is taking care of them, at least helping them with one ADL. And when I say one ADL, I mean, are you helping this person bathe? Are you helping this person move from the couch to the bed? Are you helping this person eat? Are you reminding this person to take their meds? So if you're helping this person with at least one ADL and you're living at home with them, and mind you, there's students here that are commuters. They might be going home to elderly parents that they help every single day.
Because what I realized with this campus is all walks of life. Is people commuting, people on campus, people people.
Right. We don't know what their circumstances are like. We don't know what they go home to. I mean, you think about professors here too. The sandwich population, where you're still working a full-time job, you have young children that you're raising, but your parents moved in with you because they're elderly and they can't live alone anymore. There might be individuals who are in that situation, and so CareForth is here to provide support to those individuals who are caregivers, who have their parents or their grandparents or older sibling that they're taking care of at home, who's 65 years of age or older.
So the parent or the adult has to be 65, and then the caregiver has to be at least 18.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Right. And then you're able to get these free resources. And when I say resources, you get assigned a whole care team. A care team that's made up of a social worker, a nurse, a clinical case manager, just for you as a caregiver, because it's not easy being a caregiver. It's stressful. It might be depressing. I mean, sometimes you don't even know where to go for answers, like, what do I do? Am I the only one having to do this? So we assign caregivers a care team, and they get a stipend, a tax-free stipend for doing what you're already doing at home with your loved one.
And that can literally help out with groceries. That can help out with just simple stuff.
With life.
Yeah.
It can help out with life. I mean, have you looked at your electric bill lately?
Ooh, that's touchy. I actually did look at that bill, and there was cuss words going through my head that I thought I forgot about.
Right. Have you looked at like when you go to buy meat at the grocery store, how expensive it is? You gotta compare. Should I get this package that costs $5 and it has a little bit of meat, or should I get this and try to stretch it out? So things are so expensive. So a tax-free stipend coming into that household because of that caregiver can be tremendous to that family.
And then even when you saying that, I don't know why I started thinking about gas prices now too.
Right.
Gas prices.
Gas prices, and you got a caregiver who's bringing their mom or dad to the doctor's appointments on a weekly basis. I mean, that tax-free stipend can really help someone out. And that supporter, I mean, there's so many caregivers out there in Connecticut that don't know that there's help. There's help out here, and it's absolutely free. It's absolutely free.
So how do they get connected now? Is there a link, social media? Like, how do they get connected to this? Because this is, and if you guys are listening right now, definitely call in for questions and whatnot too.
Yeah, so if you either have more questions or you feel that you are a caregiver and you're looking for support and you want to see if you qualify, you're going to call me. I'm one of the account managers for CareForth. My name is Yolanda Ortiz, and I'm bilingual too. And you're going to call me at 860-942-7772. And I'm so glad that this is streaming, because a lot of people within Connecticut can hear this, because these services are available throughout the entire state of Connecticut. So again, that number is 860-942-7772, and my name is Yolanda Ortiz. And if I don't answer, you leave me a message, I'm going to call you back. And I'll help you throughout the entire way.
And then also you have an email address as well.
Yes, or you can email me at yortiz, that's YORTIZ, at CareForth, CareForth.com. Email me if you have questions. Maybe you're not sure if your situation fits the eligibility requirements, we can talk.
No, seriously, and also, I appreciate what you're doing for the community. What got you into this field and whatnot? Like, what was just like, you know what, I want to get into this field?
Yeah.
Because I know you have a background for the service, for, you know, and also salute to you for serving for our country and whatnot.
Thank you.
So, what got you into this?
So, I was raised by a strong, single Puerto Rican woman who, for many years growing up, I saw my mom working for grassroots organizations, fighting for poor people rights, adequate housing, employment. So that was something that I witnessed as a child. I actually saw my mom get arrested during a picketing event back in the mid 70s in Hartford, Connecticut. Yes.
So she protested.
Oh yeah, my mom
wow.
protested. She worked for Vecinos Unidos, which was a Latino nonprofit organization back in the day in Hartford. So it was always in my blood. Yeah, I went the law enforcement military route, but I came back to my roots. So I've always worked for programs that just help people. And this program here with Care Force, this caregiver support program is an excellent program. You know, this company employs 60% of their employees are clinical. 60%. So that tells you how important this company believes that we need to have the right people in place because we need to support caregivers.
No, seriously.
Yeah. Oh.
And honestly, like, there's so many people that are just doing, you know, just work for the family, or, you know, just things for the family. They're not even knowing there's a resource here. So this is some great information, because even, like, you know, now I'm thinking about different family members in the family that's going through different things, and just, you know, narrowing down, okay, is this happening or this happening? But now, if something, you know,
it opens your eyes.
Yes.
Right? Being exposed to new information kind of opens your eyes, and now you have a different lens. So every time you're either interacting with someone or somewhere, you're like, wait a minute, this person is in that situation. They could probably use some caregiver support services.
Exactly.
Right.
Because literally, like, just making things easier on the family, and just people need support. And also, just another thing that people sometimes forget about, because this was a big subject years ago, but actually it should still be a big subject, just your mental health and whatnot, because this is definitely will help out too.
Oh, absolutely. You know? I mean, imagine the toll it takes on someone's mental health. To be taking care of an elderly person who now has all these needs, and now you got to put your needs to the side because that person takes priority, and then you have no one to even count on because it's only you. That must take a toll on you. And if you're a young person who's going to school, trying to get your college degree, and you're going home to taking care of your parents or taking care of your grandparents, because that's the reality. There's kids here that go home to elderly parents or to grandparents, and they're helping them with one way or another. They can get this tax-free stipend and get the support that they need. And
they can even get, like, you know, a little break too.
They'll help them create a respite plan, right? They'll help them organize appointments. I mean, if you're to the point where you're doing all of that for a relative, you probably need someone to kind of help you organize your life. So Care Force is here to support you.
And again, let everybody know the information to tap in one more time. And thank you for that, seriously.
You're welcome. So if you have questions, if you want more information, you can reach out to me, Yolanda Ortiz. I work for Care Force as one of the account managers, and my number is 860-942-7772. And Care Force is all over the state of Connecticut, so it doesn't matter where you're at. And I'll try to help you. So reach out to me. Also, my email address is yortiz, yortiz at careforth, careforth.com.
And honestly, since the next time I figure out we're doing like any drives on campus and whatnot, we definitely got to invite you so you could just pass out information, because now people are on live, they can hear this on the radio. For those that's not even listening right now, we have a recording that's going to go onto YouTube. But just to come back and share this information, because I want to make sure everybody is able to get a hold of this information, because this is life changing.
It is, and even if you don't think it applies to you right now, you never know. It might apply to you in the near future, or you might know someone. You never know when you're going to inherit the responsibility of taking care of someone. So if that happens, we're here to support you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Open Door
you.
Policy. Also, you have another child that's out originally from Connecticut, but out in Los Angeles doing her thing. How is Brittany Crush doing?
Yes, Brittany Crush. She's doing well. She actually just came back from participating in some competition in Texas. She's been working out, so she's like really fit. So she went to one of those competitions where you're like pulling like hundreds pounds of weights and jumping over stuff, and she came in.
That sounds like American Gladiators.
It was something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm so proud of her. She came in top 25 of 300 and something competitors.
Wow.
And she did it within an hour, I think, and 10 minutes, and included a 5-mile run too. So yeah.
So cause I always know her as artist, R&B singer, neo soul singer. Did she used to play basketball back in the day, and I didn't know about this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Brittany played basketball in high school, even though she went to a performing arts high school. Shout out to Crack Arts High School in Hartford. They didn't have a basketball team, but we lived in Hartford at the time, and we lived close to Buckley High School. So she was able to play for Buckley High School.
I didn't know she was a Bulldog.
Yeah, she was able to play at Buckley.
I didn't know that.
So that's why she's so passionate about basketball and supporting her little sister and everything.
That's one thing we never talked about.
Right.
Like we always talk about music and then what's going on in the community.
And reciprocate. That's Brittany Crush's latest single. If you haven't heard it, it's streaming everywhere. Reciprocate. I know she's working on new stuff, but Brittany Crush, Reciprocate.
Yes. And actually, I need to download that track so I can play with it, because that would be a good segue.
Yeah.
Yeah, you already know Open Door Policy.
Thank you so much.
And beautiful people, we'll get back into the music in a moment. You already know it's 107.7 WFCS New Britain Hartford, The Edge. If you